A story is told that there were not three, there were actually four. There's a legend that says that there were four. I don't want to go to their name, but the fourth one is called Abraham. Abraham is said to they had agreed to meet a certain place. So for him, he carried three gifts. The gift that he carried a sapphire, he carried a ruby, and a pearl, which was to go to offer to the king. But along the way, he met a person who was injured. And so he took that person to the inn and took care of him. By the time he was going to meet his other three brothers, he found that they had already left. And so what did he have to do? He had to use the sapphire to buy a camel and also his resources to cross the desert. And when he crossed the desert to reach to where he was going to see the child Jesus, the king, he found that Joseph had already taken Jesus, Mary, and fled to Egypt. So again, he missed the point or the opportunity to be able to see the child Jesus born. And he was housed in the fatted house, and in that house, King Herod had ordered the slaughter of all the children below the age of 2 years. And this mother had a child of 1 year. And so she was very worried that the child was going to be killed. And so when they came at night to kill the child, Abraham went out to meet the soldiers and met the captain. And when he met the captain, he took the ruby and branded the captain the ruby. So he took that ruby and the child was saved. And so he left and went back to Egypt. By the time he was getting to Egypt, already Joseph had again traveled back, to Jerusalem. So he missed, and so he was tired. And after 30 years, he came again to find Jesus, only to hear that Jesus was among those who had been executed. And so he said that this gift that I'm remaining with, I'm going to use it to try and save him, and try and buy his freedom. And as he was now, he was old, and as he was trying to go now to be able to do that, unfortunately, he met Agar. Agar, the soldiers were running after. They wanted to take her and use her, send her to slavery, because the father had been unable to pay and clear a debt that he had. And feeling so sorry, he used now the last gift that he had for the Lord and gave it to the soldiers to pay the debt of this child, of this young girl. And so the girl was set free. But now he had nothing to take to the master. And as he was now going to go to the master, all of a sudden darkness came over the entire Jerusalem. And then an earthquake shook. Already Jesus had been crucified. And upon that, rocks were falling down, and one of the tiles from the roof happened to have fallen and hit him on the head. And so he died. He never got to see the master. But the thing of the moral of this story is what? He kept searching. He never knew that he already had him. Because the acts that he did along the way, they were acts of love. And so, us who have encountered Jesus, us who have believed in Jesus, our way of life should be changed. We should see, we should love them more, we should be more kind to people, we should be more tolerant to each other. And that is the manifestation we will see, that truly the Son of God is born in our lives. And in the second letter, St. Paul tells the Ephesians something that is very great. He tells them that now the children of God, not just the Jews, even the Gentiles, pray that you young generation, the Gen Zs, the millennials, the Gen X, every one of us, because we are perfected, that we should learn from our past mistakes. We should learn and say no more and say no. In fact, let us empower each other. 3 years is not a long time. 3 years. By 9 a.m., we should be home. That's what we should have gone home. They should be home. And we're going to pray. And we're going to educate. No more. In fact, this is the first time ever that the nation is united. 99% cannot say you are wrong. You are wrong. You voted in it. And then you say what? What are you telling us as well? That we are all crazy. No. You should know yourself. Oh Lord, have mercy on us. A government that is killing children. Arrest them, take them to court, take them to jail. But not abduct and kill. That blood that is being shed every day, that blood will haunt you as well. And your government, it will haunt you because the Lord is seeing. It will haunt you. I'm not cursing myself. I'm not going to curse anyone. But the blood is crying. They are our children. They are our sons and daughters, our brothers. How many mothers today are worried for their children walking out today? How many parents? They can ask, remember, what are you talking on social media? Yeah, because they are worried. Because the government doesn't want to be told the truth. But the truth is, it has failed. It has failed. And some people better tell you, you are wrong. Unless something mystical happens with the remaining 3 years that we see. And then again, we are being told by the prophet Isaiah today that we should not be worried. Yes, this darkness is here, it has covered the earth, it has covered us. But the Lord will arise and we shall see the glory of God. This nation belongs to God. This one which everyone came with the Bible, but yet, I don't know how. I don't know. And when we are sorry. We apologize for not speaking early. It's so sad. We pray for the protection of our young people. I pray for the souls of those who have passed on. Since June, more than 70 of them, and those who are affected every day. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo.